Wow, look, it's snowy. That means Chinese Spring Festival is on the way. Ever since I've been in China, this particular time of the year has been so uncomfortable and entangled. Actually, I was more like, oh my god, it's Chinese New Year again. After studying abroad for 5 years, I feel that I have gradually integrated into the life of Chinese people and enjoy it. Only if the Spring Festival is still an annual, uncomfortable, lonely few days of vacation. The Chinese New Year is like a giant flash mob where everyone disappears for the first few days of the holiday. The streets are deserted and the cute little shops and restaurants close their doors. I should stock up food for the upcoming Chinese New Year holiday.
哎，诺伊，你一个人在那嘀咕啥嘞？
哎，走，今年过年跟我一起回老家。
啊，摩的马，真的吗？
Yes.
走。The Spring Festival is also called Guonian in Chinese, which means to celebrate the Lunar New Year. After this day, the New Year officially begins. Of all the festivals in China, Chinese New Year is the most important traditional festival for Chinese around the world. Although Dundun is one of my best Chinese friends, I was still overjoyed to be invited to their home for Spring Festival. Chinese people use the Gregorian calendar for most of the time, and they also call January 1st the New Year. New Year's Day is one of the official holidays in China, so I find it hard to understand why they celebrate another New Year. What will be different this Chinese New Year? This time, I will finally be able to go behind the scenes of the flash mob game that has been bothering me for a long time, and I was eager to find something different. Since it's all New Year's Day, I have secretly prepared traditional gifts for them from Equatorial Guinea. Shh.
Oh my god！ 你这里现在多远？就400多公里吧。啊，400多公里啊！
This is another obvious difference between me and my Chinese friends. Dundun can casually say that his homeland is not far away, more than 400 kilometers, and my motherland, Equatorial Guinea. The total length of the coastline is only more than 400 kilometers. I imagine this trip is roughly equivalent to traveling from Cameroon through the entire mainland of Equatorial Guinea to Gabon. And we only walked from the Hanzhong region of Shaanxi to the southern Shaanxi, and we have not yet left the province. 快，到了 ，Come on！
好车人家。
Despite the vast territory and the long distance to travel, most Chinese are still determined to return to their hometown from work to reunite with their parents and relatives before the Spring Festival and return to work before the end of the holiday. This forms a spectacular phenomenon called Chunyun, which is centered on the Spring Festival every year. From the 15th day of the 12th lunar month of the 25th day of the first lunar month, more than 3 billion people travel back and forth between home and work in various ways in about 40 days, making up the largest cyclical migration in human history. There is no doubt that the concept of family is an irrepressible unifying force in the minds of Chinese people during the Spring Festival, strong enough to push them to overcome any obstacle, and the Chunyun embodies this spiritual strength in front of the world. However, with the development of economy and the improvement of transportation facilities, although the number of people traveling is still increasing year by year, the New Year home of Chinese people is still becoming more and more relaxed and pleasant. Just like my trip with Dundun, everywhere I can see is a huge flow of people. Everyone can still get on the train in an orderly manner. Even every seat in every carriage is clean and tidy, just like using it for the first time. Awesome! New Year, new ride.
啊，你怎么那么严肃啊？要回家了，要开心点啊！很不开心啊你？
我就是在想，我爷爷之前说，从这里回一趟缅县，坐火车都要12个多小时。不管怎么说，时间再久，他坐在路上也还会开心一路。
Dundun's hometown is in Mianxian, Hanzhong City, Shaanxi Province, China. Located in a basin in the Qinling-Bashan mountain area, it's the largest east-west mountain area in Asia. Located in the transition zone between the North subtropical zone and the warm temperate zone, and is the geographical boundary between the south and the north of China. Walking through such a wonderful geographical line, the scenery outside the window is constantly changing. The snow melts, the vegetation turns green, and the flat roof building with nothing characteristics are gradually replaced by steeple huts adapted to the rainy climate. The movement of space even let me have the feeling of time travel, like from winter to spring in more than an hour's time, which is probably the wonderful feeling of traveling in all the countries with vast territories and diverse environments. In Equatorial Guinea, the tropical rainforests are lush all year round. Although green but lack of change, time is like a train running at a constant speed on a flat railway, without ups and downs from one year to the next. After I came to China, I really experienced the 4 seasons, the difference between spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Here is distinct and even the colors are different. As a result, time seems to be flexible with ups and downs and emotions.
汉中方向的动车68574列车已经到达汉中站。
Hanzhong is named after being in the middle section of the Shaanxi River, and it has a history of more than 2,300 years. There are Qinba Mountains blocking the cold air flow from the north to the south, and there is already a feeling of entering spring before the Spring Festival. Sowing in spring, plowing in summer, harvesting in autumn, and storing in winter. Chinese people understand the cycle of seasons in this way, and spring is regarded as the starting point of everything. The Spring Festival literally means the festival of spring. I think no one can grasp the timing of the germination of everything in this land more accurately than the people of China. This is probably the meaning of the Chinese New Year. It originated from the land, from hope, from work, and from the ancient wisdom of farming civilization thousands of years ago.
这是到了呀！
是的，到了。
哇，6、7、营，哇！哎，你们过年怎么打招呼啊？
过年好。
过年好
啊，
过年好，
过年好。
过年好，过年好。哇！天哪！
爷爷奶奶回来了。
哇哦！过年好，过年好，过年好啊！过年好，
等等啊，给
过年好啊！过年好。
Although I have experienced the warmth and kindness of many Chinese people over the past 5 years, I am still touched by the more than 10 members of Dundun's family.
哦，过年好，过年好，来。
The Spring Festival is a time for family reunion, and all members of the 3-generation family are rushing back from the provincial capital, from the city, and from the county, while in the village, more people are coming from all directions, from all over the country. Wow, look at this. All over China, during the Spring Festival, there's a lot of lanterns, but these are small. Huh? So beautiful and cute. Eh?
罗伊，
哎，哇！
这就是你的房间。
哦，谢谢。
来，那你就睡在这里。
哇！
妈给你准备好的啊。
哦哦。
还有这洗漱用品啊。
你看我有的你都有。
哦。对，给你准备好的。
哇，谢谢阿姨，谢谢阿姨。
回家了，别不客气啊。
I think I'm ready for this, as the family has welcomed my first year of the Chinese New Year to be celebrated together.
Nuoyi,
哎，
喝茶，这是我们缅甸的特产。
啊，谢谢谢谢。
罗伊，你是来自哪个国家的呀？
我是来自吉辽日内亚，这个小国就在非洲呢。
你来中国几年了
？5年了。
那你有对象了吗？
你对象是中国的吧？
找个中国老婆。
请喝酒，喝酒，喝酒，喝酒，喝酒，喝酒。哎呦，
妈，我们对联还没贴嘞。挪一走，咱们写对联去。
哇！哎，走走走走，哎，再见了，拜拜，拜拜，拜拜。Come let's go。啊！
那，就在那。
老师，到我了吧？能不能给我写一个吧？
哎呦，这个外国朋友，好，没问题，一定给你写个好的。
Couplets are a unique literary form in China, and posting Spring Festival couplets is one of the indispensable customs for Chinese New Year. From its origin till date, whenever Chinese people post Spring Festival couplets at their doorsteps, it means that the Spring Festival officially kicks off. Looking at their expectations, perhaps this is what people often say: say goodbye to the old and welcome the new.
啊，过年好，过年好。哦，
哎，等等，啥时候回来的？
我们回来了啊。
哦，哎呀，带了个外国朋友。
过年好，过年。
哦，过年好，过年好，好。
是哎。
嗯。
哦。
师傅拜拜。
诺伊啊，
哎，
你是不是比墩墩大几岁啊？
是的呀。
墩墩我从小看到大的，你就跟着墩墩一起叫我小姑，怎么样？
啊，小姑，真的假的？长得那么年轻，你多大了呀？
我24啊。
啊，我比你大呀，还叫小姑干啥？
那怎么着？那你也得叫我小姑呀。
哟。哇。墩墩，我家那么多亲戚，我根本记不住。
这个其实我们这个村子最早是叫姻缘寨，然后左邻右舍也都是亲戚，时间这么久了，可能不是直系的了，大家出去那些长辈还都是要叫一下的。
哦，啊，我懂了，我懂了。
As Dundun said, Liu Qing originated from ancient villages, and this model of human community can even be traced back to the Paleolithic age millions of years ago, when one or several clans lived together and worked collectively to resist external risks and threats. Today, most of the people in the same village may have no blood relationship, but the kinship has been preserved. During the Spring Festival, people visit relatives and friends, and neighbors visit each other, which makes the ancient village warm to this day.
哎，墩墩，我真是非常感谢你带我来你家。
哎，说啥呢？这你看，你来我家，我爷爷奶奶、爸爸妈妈，这大家都很高兴，我也很高兴。
哟，当然很高兴了啊！他们每个人都在关注我啊，都在陪我聊天，你都很轻松了，对吧？
哎呀，哎，对了，那还有个好玩的，我等一下带你去看看。不，你看那个，那是我每天自己的非物质文化遗产五节楼。哇，看我们过年就看那个，可热闹了。
哇，是吧？
嗯。
哦，那我先过去啊。
哎。
这更漂亮啊！我喜欢这个。哇，哇。
Dragon is a symbol of China. In China, people will use dragon dance to celebrate festivals. Legend has it that the dragon can make clouds and rain, eliminate disasters and bring good luck, bring good weather and good harvests. The Spring Festival celebration originated from ancient farming civilization, and naturally, the traditional project of dragon dance is even more indispensable. Wujialong is a unique intangible cultural heritage and folk dance in Mianxian County, which also makes the upcoming Lunar Jiacheng Dragon Year in the village more lively.
我们的这个皮叫做扁担，剥的时候不小心不要把手弄伤了。哎，咋这样嘛？
你到屋里是光挑食，真正不吃南瓜，不吃红薯。你是到屋里了是不吃饺子。我们也年纪大了，也不需要你操心了。你到外面好好的照顾你自己就行。
Although we speak different languages, I feel the same care and love as home. Can I say that I am really a part of this family now?
欢迎来到中国啊！尝一下中国美食。
哎，就是。
你发压岁钱了啊？
哦，压岁钱啊！
啊！
哇，压岁钱啊！哇，红包！哇！
东东啊，谢谢爷啊！
和你们玩那么开心啊，吃那么多好吃的，我就给你们带了一些礼物。10个葡萄在我们老家过年必须吃的，这个的代表就是下个月都要天天开心，很幸福。
好，谢谢。
谢谢。
啊，不要紧，没事。
来，带我一个啊！好。过年好。
Music Spring Festival couplets, having a haircut, having a family reunion dinner, giving lucky money, dancing dragons, and greeting wishing a new year. I found that the Spring Festival in China is full of all kinds of interesting and fun customs, standing on the threshold of spring and at a new starting point for the growth of everything. Through these ceremonial New Year activities, Chinese people give time meaning, make the present warm, and make the future full of hope. This is the Chinese New Year that I discovered.